Hey, what's going on YouTube? I have just gone through doing new content Thursday over on Twitch, and I was, really surprised at how easily I crushed eggs over hard on both difficulties with a super over-prepared team. And so what I wanted to do, because I haven't seen anything out here for it, I don't think this is this difficult, but I wasn't sure if it might be helpful for some people who maybe are struggling with it for some reason, maybe don't have really strong units, and show how it can be beaten using a pretty basic team, using older units, some units that are even free, or could be have gotten, with EX coins recently, or unit of choice tickets. It can be done very easily, and I'm going to show how really you can do this with 5 units, and one of those could even just be a really well built friend unit. And so let's take a look at it. We're going to look at the hardest difficulty, because if you do this setup on both difficulties, you'll be fine. So it's really easy. You're going to eggs over hard, and we're going to do the harder difficulty, the 400 difficulty. So here's the team that we're going to use. I'm only going to use 5 friends, or 5 units, and you could do this with 6 units if you need to, and just bring a really strong friend, or add whatever you want. So here it is. So we're going to use Sylvie, not really doing anything except for just doing some support stuff. She's going to be using just really her bolt egg and her stat buff. So really, I could just take some of this off. This is not important at all. I'm gonna even take the obsidian bracer off, because you can't defense and spirit break the boss anyway. So really, the only thing I'm gonna leave on is her shield, because she has to have her shield for her triple cast. So we're gonna go ahead and put her shield back on, but otherwise, that's it. She just needs her triple cast. Same thing. You could do the same thing with Daisy. I'm bringing Daisy. It doesn't even have to be Daisy, okay? It just has to be somebody. In fact, just to prove that point, okay, I'm gonna take Daisy out of here. We don't need Daisy. Don't need a tank. But somebody that we do put in there. Let's see if do I even have any 1-star units? No. 2-star. Let's bring a 3-star unit. All right. We're gonna bring Brother. Totally unequipped Brother. He only needs one thing. Where is it? He needs one thing, an ability. 10,000 needles. You can grab this from the Cactuar fight, but if you don't have that done, but you do happen to have a unit that can do mirage stacks, like White Dragon Ling, who was a free unit in the Clash of Wills not too long ago, you can bring that instead. All you need is 1 stack of mirage, though, and that's a really easy way to do it. These two really could be any chainers you want. They just happen to be unit of choice ticket available or free. They gave Rain out for free. They can chain Stardust Ray. Cool. And then Titus, we're gonna pretend is a kind of a decently geared friend unit. Not really even that good, but is set up for damaging Reapers and Demons. Definitely not built like super good. Could be better, but built for Demons and Reapers. And whoever built this person had access to some high level stuff. Whatever. So it can be done with these 5 units. I'm going to show you how, really easily. Okay, so the first turn, the boss is going to do really just going to do some basic stuff. So all we have to do is just start hitting the boss. Sylvie is going to do lightning imbue, which is also going to imperil the boss and amplify lightning for us. That's cool. She's going to use Marion Watch Over Me to keep her triple cast going, and then she's going to go ahead and use Gracious Knight. That's going to give us stop resistance, but we're not going to need it. Cool. Okay. These guys are literally just going to chain Stardust Ray. Just happens to be a chaining family that they have together. And Titus is going to cap with his basic limit burst, just to do some damage. Really doesn't matter. So goes like this. Okay, not even that much damage. Brother's just going to guard. Boss is going to use Dark Photon Shift. Doesn't really do anything that we can see. If we click on her, we see that it boosts her attack, and that's it. She still keeps her lowered lightning resist. Sylvie on this turn is just going to refresh the bolt egg just to keep that going because it only lasts for 2 turns. She's going to refill Titus's limit burst with all eggs in one basket, and then also use Withstand the Elements just in case. But we're not going to need it because Esther's only going to, or Dark Esther's only going to do 1 attack this turn, and we're going to dodge it with 10,000 needles. Okay, cool. We're just going to reload and do that again. Okay, doing pretty good here. We dodge the 1 attack she does. Titus gets his limit burst. Super limit burst, rather. And fight over. 5 units, 3 turns. Not that difficult. That would get you all of the achievements because, yeah, there it is. Just double check and look at him. Oh, wow, he leveled up. Yeah, so just to look at him, I'll just go ahead and do this. Not that many. Just to look at him, we have to do it within 5 turns, 10 turns, and no KOs. That strategy does that. So you could easily go in and get that ticket and all that stuff. Now, I don't think it's that difficult, but if you happen to be struggling with it, there is a method that you can use to do it. Again, if you want to try and last longer, stop and lightning dark damage resistance, bring Mirage to avoid attacks. It's weak to lightning. It's a demon and a reaper. You know, I did it in 1 turn on accident. You can probably do it better than that, but this is like a really basic way to do it with just a really simple team, and I hope that helps. If it does, yeah, there you go. Enjoy. See you next time.